Welcome back. Well, you'll be interested to know that I was learning some French during our ad break. Well, French-Congolese singer René Tshiakanyi is promising music lovers a night to remember when he hosts his concert of hope at the Alliance Française de Durban on Thursday, the 2nd of November. I hope I said that right. Well, he'll be joined on stage by Durban-based music maker and multi-percussionist specializing in congas and djembes, Richard Ellis, as well as Kickstands, Nixon and Rudi Greyvenstein. Now, he joins us from our Durban studio to tell us more about his concert for hope. A very good morning to you, René, and welcome to Morning Live.
Hello, Morning Live.
Well, I hope I pronounced all those names that you were teaching me during the break correctly. But before we, talk about your concert for hope, won't you quickly tell us about your music journey? Where did the love and passion start for you?
I think it started earlier, but I didn't know until series of events came. And I felt like writing songs, writing lyrics and singing become like more therapeutic for me to get me through a tough time. Then you feel like friends say, why don't you come sing at our school? Why don't you come to our university? And before you know it, everybody wants you.
Well, that's a good thing as a musician. You want your music to be in demand. Now, how would you describe your music and what would you say are some of the themes that you address through your music?
I can say it's lyrics based. Words and melody always comes first. And I think I've always wanted to say something from music. It has to say something and it has to mean something. That's how I start, so yes.
And talk to us about some of those meaningful things that you sing and write about, some of those issues that you address through your music.
I love love, if I can say that.
Yes.
I do write a lot about love. I do write about life, about people, about faith and belief. And I think I'm like what other people might call a hopeless romantic. I've always believed that love has to be said in a better way because we don't understand love. And it has a broader meaning. It could be love for the person you love. It could be love for your family. It could be love for your community, and you express it in a different ways. But love is the core of my work.
Oh, wow. I'm inspired to love even more just hearing you say that. Well, I mean, the music industry is filled with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties. But what would you say have been some of the highlights for you as you've been on this journey?
The highlight, I'll tell you, we always think of this time when you get a Grammy. But for me, I remember performing like for elderly people, and I will tell you that song was the song I danced with my husband, and he's late. And I felt like you singing that song, you've given him back to me for a little while again. And I think it goes beyond just the Grammy. It is true, I was lucky to perform for the President of the Republic, Mr. Zuma, and I performed for a lot of great dignitaries, including a lot of ambassadors. But I just felt like that time when your heart beats and your heart sings is when a 10-year-old or 6-year-old girl comes to you and said, I'm your first fan, I love your music. It's like, really? So, and also what it means to myself. You know, you go through a tough time, you sit on a piano, you play, and it shifts your mood. You were thinking of maybe going to do naughty things, and it actually shifts your perspective, and you feel like, there's still some hope. We can, go through that. Yes.
Well, certainly. Well, you've got something exciting up your sleeve for the 2nd of November. Won't you tell us about your concert of hope? Tell us about the featured artists that will be sharing the stage with you, and tell us how we can get a hold of tickets.
Yes, 2nd of November, it's next Thursday. It's amazing because this is the 2nd year in a row we're hosting this concert to support Lifeline Durban, which is a crisis line of support for the community. And I've had a huge response coming from my colleague musicians. So we have Kadasi and Malinga. It's a duet that sings and revives the Maskandi Zulu music. It's amazing. I wish you were there. And we have Kickstands. There's two gentlemen who blow your mind away. They have the best voice, the best melody ever. And we have Alice Leia, who is the winner of Woman in Business in KZN Award, and she will be our MC. So the event is happening at the Alliance Française de Durban, like I was teaching you earlier on. and that is the 2nd of November. The door opens at 6. The tickets can be purchased at the door. And please come and join us to celebrate the work of Lifeline Durban and the commitment they have to give support to our community. So we can't wait to see you there.
All right, all the best for Thursday. That is a charming French-Congolese singer, René Tshiakanyi, who will be live in concert with friends at the Alliance Française de Durban for one night only on Thursday, the 2nd of November, in a concert of hope as a fundraiser for Lifeline Durban. Time for a quick break. We'll be back after that.